Fashion Climax UBC TV. My name is Ivan, and today we're going to be looking at a very important theme when it comes to the ladies, and that is natural human hair. You know the other segments of the show, that is the fashion day and the gadget. Let's get the show started. So today we at Natna, but I'm meeting the CEO of the place, and that is Natna. She had a big, she took some time explaining to me and teaching me how to pronounce that name. Nice to have you on the show.
Nice to have you too, Ivan.
Yes, we've come around and we know one of the the biggest things girls can't get over with is the hair, right? And we know you deal with natural, real human hair. So we're here basically to get much information about that. But first things first, how did you come up with this kind of business? It's really, I'm sure it's working for you. It's hair, and when it comes to hair, women are.
Yeah.
So how did you come up with this concept?
I used to work before in a factory of this. So when I come to visit somebody in Kampala, I realized that somebody needs. Not somebody, actually, all of the people here needs an original product.
So you saw a need and you decided to fix it?
Yes, I decided to fix it.
Where did you get it from?
We get it from Italy.
Italy?
Yes.
Does it come with a specific quality or look that you can?
Yes. It comes with a very specific quality. So we have mainly two kinds of products. Like one is called the processed, and the other is unprocessed. So you can see it from here. This is the processed ones.
This is the processed?
Yes, this is the processed ones. Meaning, after getting it from somebody's head, we put it to sterilize, we sew it, then after we put colors, and we put some chemicals on it.
Okay.
So now you can see a color here. This is black, this is another black.
Oh yes, I can actually see the difference.
And this is brown. So this is called processed.
This is processed.
Yes. And the unprocessed one is this one. So for this one, it's only sterilized, no chemical on it.
No chemical on it.
No chemical on it. So what you do, yes, that's the only difference. So what you do, after taking it, like the one that we put in,
so this one is processed?
No, this is unprocessed.
This is unprocessed.
So whenever I'm tired of this, I can put colors. Like I can change it to blue, I can change it to gold, I can bleach it, I can tint it, I can do whatever I want.
Now that you can't do it with a processed one?
Yes, with the unprocessed one.
With
it's unprocessed.
Unprocessed.
Yes, so the unprocessed, you can play whatever you
Trust
want.
me, I'm trying. So with the processed one,
yes,
you can't do anything. Or you can't change it at all.
You can't do everything what you want, except color.
Except
the difference is not about quality, it's just about colors. For these ones, it has already colored. There is a color inside them.
Yeah.
That's why we call them processed. But the procedure is the same. But for these ones, no colors, they are natural as it is.
It's natural. Like it was cut
so
off.
now, can you define my hair and this?
No, I can't.
Yes.
Seriously, I can't.
Yeah.
Alright, so when you know this is processed, this is unprocessed,
yes.
How do I know a good quality piece? Because one thing we know around Kampala, there is a lot of fake stuff happening to us on the market, and we have no clue how to, differentiate between the fake and the original.
Yeah.
So can we get to that detail of knowing what is?
Yes, you can know the details. There are so many methods that how you can define whether it's a pure human hair or it's just a plastic or it's just a fake one. So the first thing that you can do is, if it is very original hair, it can resist heat. So whenever you're putting a heat on it, whenever you're putting rollers, whenever you need to set it, it resists. If it is plastic, it melts on your hands.
Oh, plastic actually melts?
Yes.
Now this doesn't melt?
No, this is just a hair.
No more human hair?
No more human
hair. But in a process of, I've walked into a shop and I'm trying to buy, there is no time for me to go to a dryer or those things setting.
We can try it and let you believe that it's a natural hair.
Okay, what other method can you use? In cases of, we know
yes,
someone
you can wash it. You can wash it, you can put colors. Okay, if this doesn't accept colors, it means it's not original. So in case anything happens, you can return to us. And we guarantee you of the quality.
Of the quality.
Yes.
So that's one way you can know a genuine human piece.
Yes.
And then does it come in any measurements? Do I
Yes.
like physical, when I'm just looking at it, is there any way I can tell, this might be human now, this is not? Is there any way I can tell from just looking at the piece like this?
Yes, you can tell. Like if you can touch it, it's very soft, and you can tell that it's a human piece, right? And the very important thing I have seen around is it has a measurement. Like worldwide, it has a measurement. It comes in grams, so it has a grams. Let's say if you see this, look at this, how big it is.
This is quite bigger compared to this one.
Yes, it's very big. It almost looks double of this,
Yeah.
right? You know why? Because it comes in grams. So both are the same grams. When it comes to the length, this becomes very big.
Okay.
But this is very, so it becomes short up. I mean small.
It's small up, but it's really long.
Long. Because they come in a specific gram.
Which grams are these exactly?
100 gram.
100 grams.
Yes.
So how do I know when I'm buying it that it's exactly those
We have
grams?
a scale. We have a scale.
A scale.
Yes, we have a scale.
And in cases of...
And it's worldwide known that somebody can put not more than 3.
Not more than 3.
If they need too much volume, but 2 are enough.
2.5.
Yes, but if they are small, you may need 6, 7, 8.
Oh, so 2 or 3 is working for this big one.
Yes.
The small one, you might need a couple of them.
Yes.
A couple of them.
Yes.
So that is how you know it must be 100 grams. That's how you know
Yes.
it hasn't been, called out.
That's a worldwide standard of packaging a human piece.
Wow. Isn't that interesting? Remember, today we're looking at real natural human hair, and we at Natna. My friend here, Sinna, I'm trying to pronounce. So she's taking us through the basics of what you can do with it, how do you know genuine ones, and of course I'm really learning, just in case my future girlfriend is watching and I need to surprise them. Hey, this is...
surprise her.
Yes, so no, this is what I'm talking about. Moving on, I've gotten to know which is real, which is not real.
Yes, because if you are using the genuine products, you're going to use them. Okay, you're not going to throw them like
You don't throw them.
No, you don't.
You use
This
them
has
over
been
and
2
over.
years with me.
Are you kidding?
Yes.
Are you
Yes.
kidding? 2 years.
Yes, and I'm expecting 3 more years.
Did you hear that? 2 years. If she's expecting 3 more years, that makes it 5 years.
5 years.
Why do people waste money trying to buy,
Yeah, each and
synthetic
every
things
time.
that last for normally 1 or 2 months, or one of the two? Why would you do that?
Yes.
So let's move on to how do you, after you have it in place, probably it's been put on your head or sewn onto your head. It's not your head, so it's sewn onto your head. Let's get to the basics of cleaning. Now this is where the problem is. Most people, we've seen women all over doing this. And then you're thinking, is she running mad? What's up? For us guys, we can't definitely know. You just said woman doing this, and I'm like, what's happening? What causes that?
Heat. The first thing is heat. If it is plastic, it generates heat a lot around the neck and on the head. So it makes you to make it like this. Sometimes makes you to knock your head.
So because it's itching, that's why they keep doing this.
Yes.
Whoa.
So, and plastic generates a lot of heat, of course. You know that. If you rub your hair with plastic, it generates heat, right?
Oh, yes.
So the same thing happens with hair.
So that's why they do that.
Yes, that's why it generates heat and it itches you. And
So now let's get to the real problem of actually these extensions, things people put onto their heads, ladies put on their heads, it's mostly ladies. What's the best way to wash your head when you have an extension like this? Now, how do you do it? I really want to learn so that we reduce the number of people doing this in taxis, in public, because we are really tired now.
The best way of cleaning is to put it out, to wash it, and make sure you wash your skin as well, your natural hair.
Oh.
Because if you ask me why, this thing that you have seen here can generate bacteria and dirt.
Yeah, sure.
So as it is, I can't reach my skin. Can you reach my skin? You can't.
No.
No, you
It's just a
can't.
few parts that I can
Few parts, yes. Then when you wash it as it is, the bacteria is still there around.
There is more, you know, there's those like more like food that forms
Yes,
on the
like
scalp.
dandruff. So still it's around. So you're not cleaning it out.
Do people still have lice? Like lice, those small insects that get into people's heads? It used to happen, so
Yeah.
I need to. People still get them.
Yes, still.
So when
So
you
the
washing,
best way is instead of keeping it for 2-3 months, instead of using it for 2-3 months, you better use it a half of it, take it out, wash it, and put it again.
So we're still dealing with how you do get to wash your human hair extension, and with what you've said, I want us to get to the type of shampoo someone needs, how do you know it's clean, and how do you dry it, those basics.
So actually, there are some basics that everyone has to keep the hair like clean and for the duration. So what you currently need to know is you better take it out, wash it, and you wash your hair as well. You wash your scalp, you rinse your scalp very neatly. Then after you can sew it again.
Okay.
That's we give advice.
Does it have a particular shampoo I'm supposed to use?
Currently, no.
Anything goes.
Anything goes, but we are trying to make a specific shampoo for this
Okay.
because we have reached a specific oil, a spray oil, which gives shining and makes it very glossy. So we have this.
Okay.
And also for the ones who put them over, we have this also as a solution. This is an anti-itchy oil.
Anti-itchy oil.
Oil, anti-itchy oil. So you're not gonna see that looking like that.
So does it mean even if they don't wash it regularly, this still helps?
Yes, it helps. It helps a lot. So now with this, I'll try to show you the difference. This is how you do. You just spray it.
Yeah.
Now can you
Oh my
see?
god, magic is real.
Look here and look at this side.
No. But now we
See?
need.
Now you can see. Now you can tell what the difference is.
Yes.
So this spray is for the piece, and this oil is for the scalp.
For the scalp.
Not for the hair. It's for the scalp. For the scalp.
Yeah.
For the skin.
Let's show them the results of the spray. Now here she has sprayed it with this oil, and you can see here
It's shining.
it's shining, and here there's a big difference between this side and this side where that oil has been used. Telling you, interesting. So we still. Do you have any other tip you feel someone should know about
Yes.
maintenance, like washing and cleaning?
The next thing that comes is sleeping.
Okay. There is a certain way someone is supposed to sleep.
No.
with.
Whenever you're sleeping, just sleep like covering up like this.
And then I've seen women. Now this is I've not seen whites do it, but in Africa I've seen women when they're going to sleep they put those big plastic bags on their heads, and it's one of the things I really hate. Like the girl can be looking pretty during the day, and then when they're going to sleep they have this big plastic thing on their heads. Sometimes they're maroon, sometimes they're gray, and I'm like, can they just do something?
There is a solution for that.
No, yes, what
There
is
is
it?
a solution for that. There is a net like this. So whenever you're sleeping, there is this kind of net that you can tell there is a net. See? So you
Yes.
put this. And you sleep.
Oh, maybe they put it when they're going to the shower. Those things are not nice. Are you applying them? Those things look funny. Like you're looking pretty during the day, and then at night you have that big plastic thing on your head. Stop it now. Then this is
So
a
they can
better.
put
solution.
Yeah, a better solution.
And then are you supposed to, doesn't it leave oil like all over the bed sheets?
No.
It doesn't?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't. You just have to take care of it with this net. It's fine.
Now we've seen celebrities, we've seen the likes of Beyonce, the Rihannas, every single celebrity, they always have a full mass of hair on top of their heads, and you're thinking, did they eat well, what do they do? And sometimes they have hair falling just right, it's the fringe, I'm learning things. And what, I want to know what it's there, because you can be sure it's not their hair now. What do they do?
There is something that is called closure.
Closure.
Yes.
Okay.
This is called a closure. And particularly this is called a lace closure, front lace closure. So when you need to put a piece, there is something that always tells that it's not your real hair, this section. Then anyone can see and can tell this is not her hair.
We call it Chiwani. Have you heard of that?
No.
Chiwani, what must Chicho? Chiwani,
Okay. So the solution for that is, let me show you. It takes your skin color. Can you see?
Oh.
Now let me show you here. Blue. Can you see the blue?
Yeah, like the blue is showing.
The blue is showing. So this net helps to take your skin color. So whenever you need to make a line, you can use it.
Oh my god, yeah. I can see
So
that.
this is behind every celebrity. This is the trick behind every celebrity.
Wow, interesting. We can see that.
You see? So it looks more natural.
Okay. Now that's sorted well.
Yeah. You can make a line anywhere you want. And look, it has a baby hair also.
And yes,
It has a baby hair.
I've seen women lately are going for, you see, they've done their hair well, and then they have hair falling, and sometimes I think they've forgotten to comb it behind, but I think it's a design, it's a style, like it's falling around here.
Because, a natural hair has a baby hair front.
But then as you grow, it gets to the kawika stage, which kawika I don't know if you know. I don't know how to explain that to her. That natural kinky look. So it's not like a baby hair kind of thing.
Yes.
So this one doesn't.
This does everything as a natural hair.
Okay.
So you can do whatever you want with this. If you need to comb it, you can comb it. If you need to plait it, you can plait it. You can do whatever you want with this.
Okay. So we were looking at the plating. Is it supposed to be plated a certain way? And of course, the biggest problem I think most people make when either removing it to be washed, people in salons keep cutting hair. Like, you know, they use little razor blades and they keep cutting hair and it loses this. It loses this.
Yes, it loses and it helps to fall. Kitty.
Can someone just handle their own hair? Like, do you handle yours? Like, you remove it yourself and wash it?
No.
It's hard.
Yeah, it's very hard. It's very hard to remove, but you can remove it and you take it home, you can wash it. Then you can dry it.
So we're looking at the how to plait. Is it plated in a particular way, or you can just plait it any way you want and you're good to go?
You can plait it anywhere you go. You just have to be careful at the finishing. So at the finishing, either you have to leave some part of your hair, as I do, or either to put this.
One of the two.
One of the two. Else cutting, putting here, letting it look like this, it doesn't work.
Yeah. This
So
one has
people
scalp, it's quite clean. Maybe mine is clean as well. Anyways, let's wrap it all up with, I want to know, we've seen women, I talked about it earlier on, you see a woman with this extension that is falling on the knees. I don't have any problem with that. I swear, I don't have any problem with that. But I'm just saying, how do you know how long is long, how short is too short, and where are you supposed to go with that? With which kind of height and which kind of tint? Because like I saw this one. Now let's wrap it all up with kinds of places people are supposed to use these extensions from, because a person like me with this kind of show can come with this piece, and trust me, you will like it. It's a TV show. Anyways, what do you do? Like if I wanted this kind of tint and stuff, it doesn't go to any jobs, right?
Yes, it doesn't. It depends upon your personality. Like if you're somewhere on like a lawyer, or if you're a teacher, of course you can do this.
You can't.
Yes, but if you're on fashion, if you're somebody else, even you can do blue hair.
Blue, but you, black is universal. Pretty much people can do black, they can get away with it. Then when it comes to the length of the hair, there is long and way too long for certain places and certain jobs, right?
Yes.
So how do you advise someone who's going to buy a piece to get the right piece for their career or a right piece for their work environment?
Okay, mostly the medium size is more suitable for everything.
Everyone.
For everyone.
This is medium?
Yes, this is medium. This is 40. This is this.
This is this. Hey, this one looks longer. Anyway, medium is better.
Medium is better.
Then when someone wants to do short,
When someone needs to do short, this is the short. So this is the longest. See?
this goes as long as hair, which is cool. I kind of like really, really long.
Okay, this is particularly for models, for
Celebrities.
artists, celebrities. Yeah, this is
Do you
particularly.
have artists come here to check out, like, buy
Yes,
pieces?
yes.
Yeah. No, one person I've seen Layla with that long thing. I've seen them with really, really long hair.
Long hair,
And it would be clear to me that it's not theirs because I know you've got them hair. When I look at it, trust me, I know it.
Yeah.
But then it's like long and looks natural and it looks good, which is cool. Anyways, I hope this was been really, really good. Do you have any last remarks for this kind of people who want to buy real natural human hair, where they should go, how, any last remarks?
They can contact us, they can visit our web, they can visit our Facebook page, they can visit us through those social medias, and we can give them the best that they want.
To begin with, what's your Facebook page?
Natna Natural Hair.
Natna
Natural
Hair.
Yes.
And then where?
Instagram, it's the same.
Instagram is also Natna Natural Hair.
Yeah.
And then you located?
You're located at Prison Plaza, Kampala Road.
Prison Plaza, Kampala Road.
Kampala Road.
Okay.
Opposite to Ambassador House.
Opposite
or by
House.
Blues.
All right. Thank you very much for being
You're
part of the show.
welcome.
It's been a lesson, especially for me. And of course, we shall be coming back if we need to learn more about these pieces. And maybe me also need a piece. I know where to go now. All right. Thank you so very much,
Thank you so
Sina.
much. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're still watching Fashion Climax UBC TV. My name is Ivan. I did tell you I'm coming back with a fashion day. You know, there's lots of things I tell you people get to do for fashion and they are as weird as they come. Now today, since we are Natna dealing with hair, I decided to bring you one crazy chap here. And what they did, they went to the barber and they decided to make a pineapple with their hair. So they cut it all through, making those pineapple shapes, and they of course colored it yellow to bring out the nature of the pineapple, and the green top, which should be the top, the upper part of the pineapple. Now I don't know where you would go with this. Either these people are not employed or the kids of the rich people who would do that in this generation where work is a necessity because you need to earn a living. Anyways, that's what I had for you for the fashion day. For the gadget, definitely I get to bring you some of the trendy gadgets you can definitely think of when you want to give someone a present. And you need to check out some of these things because they are so in. So today I bring you the Vita music player. It's beautiful and it comes with an 11.6 touchscreen and can receive and send music over the internet, Wi-Fi, USB and Bluetooth. Now it comes in a 3D. Because lately 3Ds are in, and when you get it, it plays and changes color and it changes angles in a 3D, which is definitely a very cool thing if you ask me. It also has a CPDIF as well as the AES, which is very, very trendy in the technology world, so you might want to get yourself a Vita music player. Now what you can do, if you can get it, get online and you can use these, I don't want to advertise them, but you can use these online buying sites that, you know, you can just place an order, you order for the VTAB music player. You'll see how it looks like. And of course the size will tell you if it's genuine or not. 11.6, that's the screen size, and you have to make sure it's in a 3D. I mean, the screen comes in 3D, so you have to pay close attention to those details. Well, I hope you did learn something about real human hair. Today we've been at Natna, that is at Prison Plaza. You can check them out. I mean, this is what we've been looking at, and the one thing I've learned is you have to make sure what you're going for is quality, and then you have to know that real human hair has no problem with heat. You can blow dry it, you can sit in those burning equipments you guys sit in, and it has to be good. When it melts, just know you bought something fake. I'm just telling you. Thank you very much for being part of the Shades Fashion Climax UBC TV. My name is Ivan. You can check us out on our Facebook page, that is The Fashion Climax. Go there, like the page, invite your grandfathers and grandmothers. Like the page, let's keep the family growing. And our YouTube page is also running at The Fashion Climax. Thanks for being part of the show, so you have no reason to miss the show because we are running on YouTube.